Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Melissa. I like to be a fly on the wall. I like to buzz through the blinds of the energy on my mind. And right now I want to tune in to Steven from Love is Blind. I want to see their overall energy, what's representing them, why'd they go on the show. It's a general reading. It's for entertainment purposes only. But let's ask some questions and see what the cards have to say. And if you're not already and you want to support what I do here, consider subscribing. Thanks, guys. Love you. Buzz me and please buzz me through the blinds of Steven's mind. Show me what's representing this person. Who is this person, Steven? Who are they? Who are they? Oh, that's interesting. The Two of Cups. Okay, show me more. The Four of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords. Okay. So, if you've been watching Love is Blind at all, you know that Steven is a pig. So this, if you're unfamiliar with tarot, is the Two of Cups. This is all about like the soulmate connection. Sometimes it's about reuniting with someone. So when I asked like, who is this person, right? I get the Two of Cups. I was thinking, why is this here? Like, he did not go on that show to find love. This makes me feel, with the Four of Pentacles and Eight of Swords, clarifying it, that this is someone who was either... All right, he's one of these men that his soulmate, like in his mind, the person he was meant to be with, he's already been with them, okay? Something happened with that person, something that he can't let go of, something that made him greedy about the way he shows love, something that this person is holding on to and is choosing not to release. Show me more about this Two of Cups, or really, I guess, this Eight of Swords. The World, the Hierophant, the Two of Wands. So this makes me feel like, again, this is a general reading for entertainment purposes only, if I didn't mention. I ask questions, I pull cards, I tell you what the card means and what I feel from it, all right? So, the World, the Hierophant, Two of Wands. This makes me feel like this person, Steven, at one time, okay, there was someone that he was sweet for, someone that he treated the right way, okay? I don't know if this person just didn't reciprocate the same feelings. I'm not seeing like cards that make me think the person was manipulative or betrayed him. It's like he feels like he gave his whole world, his life, to this other person, or was seeing this other person as his world, someone he could have a future with, possibly be married to. The Hierophant represents a traditional relationship, sometimes a marriage. This could have really put him in a place where he questioned like everything that he felt about love. I really feel like this person, Steven, which I'm surprised because this wasn't something I felt in my gut necessarily, but this is what the cards are making me feel. For me, this Two of Wands is a person that they're standing before the paths, the two paths, the crossroad. They're figuring out, like, which way am I going? And the road that they decide to take kind of determines who they're going to be as a person. So it's almost like this relationship, whoever this person was that he felt was his soulmate, that he was ready to either move to a different part of the world to be with, or give his whole life for, or to. He may have even asked this person to marry him. Okay, I don't know if we're gonna find out later on that, you know, that he asked someone before he was ever on the show, or this is something that, you know, he as a man in his mind, like, met this person and just knew in his gut, like, this is who I'm gonna be with. That not working out, or this person not feeling the same, is something that he just can't let go of. It's almost like he's gonna take that out now on every relationship he has. Or like now every female that he crossed paths with after this, he's not gonna see them the same way. Part of him will always be holding on to these pains, experiences, what he feels. Like this could be here, this Four of Pentacle, representing how he felt the other person was greedy with their feelings, or didn't want to give to the connection. Yeah, this Tower, like, on the bottom, this represents something that throws us off course, something we're not expecting. It could also, for me, represent like a person's state of mind. I just felt this, like, this could have happened when he was younger. He's not that old now or anything, but it could have been like his first love. This could have really broke him. Okay, it could have made him feel like he wasted, like, I'm never gonna waste time putting emotion and feelings towards another energy. And this could also represent that this person just came into the connection to begin with kind of broken, unhealed. This is the Seven of Pentacles, the investment. I usually call this person planting seeds. Like the Wheel of Fortune, this is about fate, destiny. Sometimes it's what I feel represents the things, like, we can't control life around us, but we have to control ourselves. This could also be where he became kind of a bit broken in his mind, and I think maybe focused and invested in his body. Like, I just felt that because that's what he could control. That this whole thing, this feeling like the person I was supposed to be with, maybe this person actually married someone else. That's why this could be here. Yeah, like I said, this is a general reading for entertainment only, but that's just what I'm feeling. So I want to ask, so this could be part of why this person was treating Monica the way they did on the show, or just feminine energies, females in general, that they cross paths with. They might, because they cannot let go of that love that never was, they kind of take it out on other feminines. That Tower could have been there also, like this person, they feel like they've been broken in some sort of way, so now they're going to do that to other, to other people that want to make memories with them. All right, I want to know, why did Steven go on this show? I know with Love is Blind, I think at this point, producers reach out and message potential, contestants or whatever. So I'm pretty sure he was contacted by a producer to be on this show, but I want to know why. Why did he go on this show? Like, what was his intentions, his feelings deep within when he was contacted or whatever, however he ended up on the show? Okay, that makes sense. It's the Six of Wands, which represents someone that like is getting attention, enjoying the attention they're getting, someone that's being celebrated, usually for their accomplishments. So in this card, it's like a kitty cat with a mouse, kind of like showing off its catch, like right? It's caught the mouse. Now it's showing it off to the other cats. And the other cats are all like, wow, look at you, you're so cool. Like, so, all right. um, he won the attention. That's why he went on the show ultimately. Show me a little more. The King of Wands. Okay. This is very straightforward. Thank you, tarot cards. You're just kind of telling it like it is today. Yeah, this person's reason for going on the show is to get attention, and I don't know what their sign is. They might be a fire sign. But overall, the King of Wands, especially here next to the Six of Wands, this is someone that desired to get attention. I mean, looking at these kitty cats here, I just like heard pussy, pussy. All right. So, and on the show, he did talk a lot about wand related topics, having specifically about his wand. How the breeze, the wind hitting his wand, put it at a salute, and like basically all the time this was happening. Shoop. So I think this is here because he figured he go on the show, he struts his stuff, maybe catch a mouse while he's on it, and get attention. This is someone also, the wand energy I could, say is they're about their looks, they're about the sexual energy, okay? I think he figured he'd go on that show and get a lot of attention and be able to show off his wand. Maybe that's why he talked about it so much. Show me more about this. As far as going on the show, so like, what was his intentions connecting with Monica specifically? Like, what was he feeling about that, about Monica? I don't know if you guys can hear the howling. That's the wind. Sorry about that. Okay, so the Ten of Wands. This is a card of burden. I wonder if he actually liked her a little and made him feel some pressure. Okay. What was he feeling? Okay. So the King of Swords is here. The Eight of Swords, which we just saw before. And the Ace of Wands. This is going to be unpopular, like if you've actually been watching. But this is what the cards are making me feel, which I'm surprised about, to be honest. And I think it's being clarified also because of this Eight of Swords that's coming out again, and what I just felt this had to do with Steven's feelings that we just saw before. So I think like him going on the show, right? Basically, you were there. I just said it, right? Like the attention, wanting to strut his stuff, showing off his like male energy and if you've watched, you know what I'm talking about as far as like that pompous attitude and constantly talking about his wand. Okay, so when I ask about like Monica connecting in the pods with her, etc., so this 10 of Wands, which is like the burden. I really feel like he actually, for a moment, did feel a connection with Monica, and I think it burdened him. It it made him feel something he doesn't like to feel, which is feelings, his feelings in general, okay? So, this King of Sword, now he could be an air sign. Doesn't have to be. But this would say to me, like, he would remind himself, don't forget what that person from the past did. Like, he couldn't let go of or release, ultimately, these things, these swords from the past. You know, these swords for me in this 8 represent, like, experiences, sometimes people, things that have hurt us, but that we refuse to release. And they keep us hindered, okay? This also can be someone that is head over heart. So, with this Ace of Wands, I think he did feel some sort of connection, okay? But there's that pretty cat staring at him, like, don't forget why we're really here. I think his feelings actually annoyed him. And I think that he almost wanted to punish her because he felt stuff and he doesn't like that. Because this energy can also be cold. So I think, you know, during the time in the pods, he's like thinking very head over heart. Like, don't forget why you're actually here. This is like some dumb show. You know, but I wouldn't mind getting my wand taken care of, or showing off that, like, you know, what we mentioned here, that I'm like this sexual energy that is desired. And like, I definitely think like he had no intention of actually walking down the aisle, but I think he would have went as far as to even, you know, I mean, he went as far as to put the ring on the finger, right? But I think if they were, if, and I'm going to ask about the sleep study thing right now, but if that had not happened, I'm just feeling, again, general reading for entertainment only, that he for sure would have went down the aisle and said no. He definitely was not intending on, you know, putting a ring on it, basically. So, or he wasn't taking it seriously. Like, his purpose of going there was to show off and maybe get laid. And knowing, like, the show in itself would bring him attention, just being on the show. So I want to know about the sleep study, because if you were watching, if you didn't watch, he did some scummy things, and Monica saw text messages, which we didn't really get the, I hope in the reunion we get more details, just because I'd like to know. But she saw that he went to supposed sleep study, which, did he go to that sleep study? But was texting someone, obviously a female, and saying really gross sexual things, and Monica saw, and if she hadn't seen that stuff, I'm sure he would have, you know, went and met her father the next day or whatever and shook his hand, because he's that kind of guy. So, show me please about that night, specifically the sleep study. Like, did he go to a sleep study? How about I just ask that? High Priestess, the Four of Wands, the Queen of Cups. So this made me immediately feel like he was talking to someone that he already had some sort of connection with, and it may even be the person that I saw before, like the soulmate. Um, um, Now, sometimes this card does represent actual issues with sleep. So he could have actually gone to a sleep study. He may have actually gone to a sleep study, okay? With this being here and also seeing this Four of Sword makes me feel that. But he definitely show me more about this Four of Wands, because this High Priestess, I don't know if like he's dealing with a Pisces or Scorpio energy, or if there's two feminines, or if this is representing like he was trying to keep this from Monica, but Monica, her intuition. Okay, this could have been a feminine that he was speaking to before he came on the show and was actually communicating with the entire time he was engaged to Monica. Because I was getting a little confused by this Four of Wands here. But that's the engagement and living together. So, show me more about this Queen of Cups. Because I feel like this is the feminine that he was messaging. Show me, did this feminine know what was going on? Like that this person was on a show and living and engaged to Monica? Because this could say to me too that he was intoxicated and this person he was communicating with was also or very emotional or has like a bunch of feelings about Steven. Show me more about this. All right. So this Eight of Pentacle, this is like things we've already put work into. So this makes me feel like either it's clarifying that this is someone he was talking to. Like he was already working on things with this person or had some sort of relationship, understanding. It could be someone that he knew from work or did a job for. If not, it might have to do with like 8 days, 8 weeks, 8 months or something like that. It could quite possibly, and if it is, I feel like we'll hear this or something, that it could be the person that he had all these feelings for and was holding things on the sword energy. I was kind of like that person that he wasn't able to be with but wanted to be with. Okay, and if so, we might find that out. I feel like this is Monica, so show me Monica's energy, or like this High Priestess. Show me, because I feel like it's Monica's energy. Just show me a little something having to do with why this is here. I feel like this is obviously, this card has to do with if she's not a Pisces, someone that knows more than they're saying and is trusting their intuition. So I feel like from the start, Monica was probably like, she was all about trusting her gut, what she was feeling, okay? And she definitely, all right. So the Empress, this makes me feel two things. One, that either Monica, had a conversation with her mother or something, which really made her listen to her, like her mom may have said, listen to your intuition, trust your gut, or gave her advice, like check that motherfucker's phone. Or it's here because Monica was thinking, I don't want to have like a child with this person. They're not they're not treating me like the woman, the goddess that I should be treated as, or getting me flowers like they said and just adoring me, or making me feel like the woman that they in the pods acted like they were going to treat her as. All right. So, what are we going to see at the reunion? I would love to know more about about the messages that Monica found. So, what might we see at the reunion? Show me what we might see. I usually say the future's not written. Choices people make today affect tomorrow. But buzz me in, please. What might we see at the reunion from Monica? So, Monica's gonna be all about, like, this made her, this whole thing, like, made her, she's glad she ran away. She wishes she might express, like, she had whatever gut feelings, like what we saw in that High Priestess card, and that she kind of wishes that she trusted her instincts, and moved away from this person sooner. Definitely, she's feeling like this is making her view relationships completely different. Like this whole experience with Steven. She's definitely feeling like she's put this to rest, and she's healed from it. All right, like this is a person that's healing. So I think she's going to express like, I've healed from this, but I think she's still healing. And that's for all of us. Usually we're always learning and changing from our experiences and hopefully healing. What are we going to see from Steven? Ugh. Oh. Okay. Okay. So this is the Knight of Pentacle. This is usually someone I describe as like, he might come forward like, I'm a different guy than I was on the show. Or he might say or express that the way things were edited, like he's not this as bad a guy as the show made it seem. Okay? This magician. So this is someone that like manifests new beginnings. I think this is here for two reasons. One, that he definitely is going to utilize whatever screen time he gets or whatever attention he gets from this to his advantage. All right. This Five of Sword. So yeah, this could be here because like he's going to either stand up and fight for him, like his, what he feels is his honor, his good name is what I heard. Sometimes this though for me is about the person that they know when to stand up and fight for themselves, and they know when to walk away. So it makes me wonder like if he might be a no-show. But I think he's way too cocky and full of himself and actually feels like he's a good guy and he has to like maybe defend some of the things that have been said about him. This Three of Swords, this is someone who's heartbroken. So I don't know if he's going to come on the, like in the reunion, express that this really broke him. And like he really, really wanted to make it work with Monica. The Moon. Okay, so I think this is here that he might express that he really, like, is heartbroken that he could have seen things working out with Monica, but, like, she couldn't embrace his darker sexual like, the energy that he feels is just, like, his sexual energy. She views as being kinky or dark, something like that. Or, like, there's things that this energy hides. That has to do with what I mentioned earlier, that, like, he's a broken person. Like, his heart was broken a long time ago, so he's never going to fully open up or be able to come out of that, like, shadow side of himself in a positive way. Like, we all have a shadow side, but I don't know if this person has, like, faced that part of himself. And this Three of Wands. So he might express during the reunion that, like, Monica made this choice. He might put a lot of it on Monica. All right? That's what I'm feeling here. Like, I don't know if this moon might be here because, like, he's actually loony in the moony, or, like, he feels that he just, like, sees things in a different way. Like, Monica sees certain parts of him as being dark or, like, hidden. I do think there's this person, for me, this magician, they manifest things, but they can also be someone that puts a veil over things and is, like, tricky. This could also be here because deep down, this person, because they are kind of messed up within, separate from the show, separate from Monica, because there are things that are hidden, that they always knew within that they were not going to actually, that they were going to hide the true part of themselves, that they were going to be showing, like a creation. It's a show. It's a show, guys. Right? Okay. That's what I'm seeing there. To support what I do here, again, if you're not already subscribed, that's a great way to support my channel. If you want to donate to me, you could buy me a coffee. If you guys want a personal reading, look in my description. You can send me an email. All right, guys, that's what I see there. If there's questions I didn't ask that you wish I had, leave in the comments, let me know. I actually want to do a reading on Leo and Brittany, and I definitely wanted to look at Tyler. Oh my gosh. All right, guys. Love you, and hopefully I see you next time.